EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Black Knights of Toronto. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Shutting defenders at the 15. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Trap 60. Buffalo 18.
Throwing to start the drive. Ford. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Ford. Man open down the field. It's Metcalf. Down the left sideline. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. His 104th career touchdown. One shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Black Knights need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Throughout the season, but if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And it just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With a touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Black Knights are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously, in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes, My calculator doesn't operate that way.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now Lawrence. Oh, his early struggles continue. There's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. Looking to throw on second down. 4. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown. Tim Pittsburgh with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Black Knights have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that go deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but there's that special one there. I say they go get him. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From the gun on third down, Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Lawrence gets line complete. Still going inside the 20. And all the way home for the Broncos score. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Broncos are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, since we don't have a rooting interest in this one, neither one of us wanted to see this one get out of hand too early. Here we are in the first quarter. That was an important response for them to score already down 21.
Boswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. In this deep. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a great play. changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Operating from the gun. 4. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Operating from the gun. 4. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. 4. First mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They coming off a touchdown drive. The last time they had the ball, that cut down the lead. Now the defense does their part, got them the football back.
So now maybe with the touchdown they scored previously, plus their defense making that stand up and getting the ball right back, momentum may be shifting in their favor.
Going up top. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throws the outright and completes it to Samuel. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. When you look at this Bronco defense, they're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in this.
He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Come on, man. God damn.
He was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Play action. It's Lawrence. That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. David Njoku. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it as we resume action. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
19 tight.
Throwing on 1st down. Ford. Targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. It is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another 1st down, and will be a gain of 21 yards.
Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Ford. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Again, he'll drop to throw. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. They'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped at his tracks at about the 3. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the 1st half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line. Catch complete to Whitaker. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Now Lawrence to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Broncos send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking on the midfield logo. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, Ford. Quick throw here, that's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down at a yard. Forced out to his left. And they're going to be off target and incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Ford. Working in the middle of the field. He's got the man complete. He's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Touchdown! From 10 yards now. And the Black Knights go up by 2 touchdowns. Now this KO for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. field now as they will send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. One of the linebackers has got it. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We're going to get it back.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here's 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And force a punting situation.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll score on a 36-yard punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out looking to repeat that, Charles' defense had been frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
Deputy Ranger.
The tight end in motion right. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw again. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And a touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. offense at the line, ready to go. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
Come on, man.
Just shy of midfield to the 49 line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 1st down, 4. And he's got it. They push him back to the 34. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Back to throw. 4. Catches made by Metcalf. Touchdown. DK Metcalf as the first half is winding down. And the Black Knights will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right. And
this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Broncos are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this taken in at the goal line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
A final shot before break. 4. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Lawrence. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. It's complete. So they stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
That's a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. From midfield now, Lawrence. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Tried every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. It's a sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Off the play fake. Ford. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Broncos are going to get it back here just past the 35. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert. Probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of that.
Deep in there and 2nd down, lined up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Lawrence. He's going to let it go again.
God dang it, man. Stupid nigga, man.
sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. He's going to take another shot here. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to have the Broncos first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. Fourth down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they're needing. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. On first down, Lawrence. And then it drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On second down, they'll run it here.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's 3rd and 6. Lawrence will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. The passing game right now for them, not really impressive. Last week he hit right at 50%. This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
At their own 7-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll have this pass to 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 30 ring now, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Pass is caught. It's Metcalf there across the field here. And they're going to hurry back to the line. throwing on first down. Ford. This will be caught at Samuel. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Again, he'll drop to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. Operating from the gun. Ford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and they're going to get it behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. Welcome back to Toronto. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's got that wide open, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence. And this one too low.
Can't pressure on Judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. On 2nd down, they'll try to run the counter. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before it can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
This offense so far on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Lawrence. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. There's that run again. It's complete. And what a great time play there. 43 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a pass home in downfield. motion after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is
And he's going to go down just outside the 5 and around the 6-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now they'll audible to something else. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. Pressure gets to him again. A gigantic sack on 3rd and goal. A loss of 12. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. 4. And it's incomplete. He cannot convert. And that's right. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Broncos will take over on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry. Here's Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And the pressure gets there. It's a sack. And it's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Drive for a loss of 7 on multiple defenders. Here we go. This is 4th down. Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws. This one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught. And they can't see it. It's a touchdown. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down. After that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Extra point by Vizcaino, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, I don't know if he sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely fourth down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try to get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Throwing to start the drive. Ford. And this turns into a nice game with a slide at the end. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10. Ford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18.
To throw again. Ford. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Black Knights look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Vizcaino up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, they get to it again. Now the defense will earn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Go, go. Think right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action, Ford.